Day 32 is another good one. I could have just started with this sentence and the last sentence and been done. Do you know what the difference was between the sinners sitting at the table and the sinners pointing their fingers at the table? It's that God had come to save both, but only one side knew they needed him. Ooh. And then so much wisdom in here that I hope that you read about hypocrisy and sin, especially this where she talks about obvious sinners being closer to the kingdom than the ones raised near it. And that idea that people think that because their sin isn't as bad as someone else's, or it is in secret, or it's subtle, or it's not obvious to others, that somehow it's not as bad and that makes it okay. But there aren't levels to sin. Sin is sin. And so those of us who know that we need him, regardless of whether we think our sin is a little sin or a big sin, again, that's not a thing, but sometimes I know for myself, I think of it that way. I can see other people and what they're doing, and I somehow think that because what they're doing seems so much worse than my own sin, that somehow that makes it okay. So this was just my thought for the day. We are all sinners, yet we don't all accept that we are in need of salvation. Some of us are quite content to just keep on sinning while pointing our fingers at others who we think are worse sinners than we are. No one else's sin makes mine okay. I am a sinner and I am in need of Jesus's saving grace. Ooh, what did y'all think about day 32?